Hey all listeners and welcome back to XCOM Long War. We have a runaway muton, we have a couple things to do, and there we go. See, now we're finally squirting the juice on us. I knew it'd be fixed after a reload. This mission's been weird. Sprinting drones and mutons, oh my. But it looks like indeed the muton is hiding, so we're gonna go in after him. We took 3 packs down already, the drone pack of doom, the muton floater pack, and then the exalt with sectoid cheerleader, I think. Don't visualize that too long, it'll scar you. But Yor, get your ass up here.
Designated position.
Mainly because I'm tired of waiting around, as some people would say, in XCOM. And I want to just get into the fight, get this one over with. There's one muton that we still need to find. I don't know where the little bastard went, but he can't be that far away. We're going to keep everyone in the fight and kind of close by.
Moving to target location.
Because we're a bit spread out thanks to that last deployment. We had to re-evaluate like 90 degrees where the hell we were, so that was a bit of an issue. I have you covered, and the diamond is going here. Now I also have no idea where the hell that muton went. Okay, no, he just fucking bugged out. I mean, he is up there, I'm just double checking. Knup's sitting here going, I will find him. And hopefully he will. I have no idea where this guy is. This is really weird. I can't leave him out there, obviously. I have to put him behind full cover. Well, this is just a weird position to be in, where that one muton just booked like hell, and I have no idea where he's at. Well, we're just going to take this one piecemeal, I think. No, this door's not open, but that's not the best indication. If it happens out of your vision, sometimes the doors won't actually be open. And the alien could be on the other side, just sitting there. It had happened to me before. Seen him do it.
Cover position here.
Alright, send a Overwatch. If you get in position on these corners. I mean, you never know what may happen. It's not hunker. I don't want her to hunker. I want to see what's going on. I probably should hunker her anyway. Fucking hunker her. That's fine. I don't need the advanced warning of me about to get my face rearranged. Alright, Knup's go over here. You can go to this position. Alright. Spike, load up that. Hellfire, get kinda up here, I guess. Sure, what the hell, get full cover. Alright, Josie, get up here.
On your order.
Where are the pussycats? Let's go here.
Already there.
Alright, let's see what's up. Just waiting on that muton. Oh, definitely got some.
What the hell was that?
That was a fucking sectoid commander, man. What? Ah,
They're trying to flank us.
he's on that side.
Huh, we've got them running.
Ow. Oh, I'm glad he missed. So he was left, then he circled all the way around and came up my right. What a fucking douchebag. Alright, hey buddy. Would you like to die? Yeah. Jabibski did not take kindly to that bullshit. Okay, so now we know that there are no more aliens active, and we have the
On the move.
large pack, likely of a mind controller involved there. Sometimes that comes with mechtoid fun. Fun being spelled with a capital P. So we got to be a little careful on that. Josie, go here. Zyther, get up here.
Position confirmed.
Alright, can you squirt yourself and the buddy to your left there? Let's go ahead and just get us some juice. Does it break doors, I wonder? No, it doesn't. Happy juice does not break doors. Be healed, my child, yes! Grenades. Alright, and Kaze can kind of just sit back here, I guess.
10-4.
Rocking around the Christmas tree. And see what we got. I mean, we'll open the door, we'll pop it open, see where the aliens are at. I don't really have a good vision on this, so let's do step by step. Yup, no aliens here. Let's go to the right. They were kind of in this direction, I think. Not sure who heard them. I think it might have been Jorg. So they could well be just in the dead center, which is obviously a deployment possibility. Hellfire's fine. Jabibski, watch. I don't want you to take vision if something is right there, so I want you to hit there for now. The downside with that is that she can't shoot in position at the same time, so be a little careful how that happens.
Yes, Commander.
Yes. Let's get Jabibski in right there. Let's get Josie right... her there.
10-4.
Kaza! Let's go here.
Time to motor.
And let's see. Jorg, just keep locking down the
Got it.
blue move Overwatch. You can do that for me, right? Yep. Everyone just Sit on pieces here. Jabibski, reload while we got
We're
it.
green to go.
Good.
What's making that noise?
Okay, this is not a bad idea. So they're probably either in the center console room or around the corner. It's unlikely I'm about to get triggered from here. Let's put you in a cover position here on the corner.
Understood. Moving out.
She can't do much else anyway, so let's get her right here. Up in the front line, we'll be able to kind of breach with her effectively. Canucks go here. Now, they could be in here, possibly. And if I can get a battle scan... Can I even get a battle scan in that position? It's possible, but unlikely.
Got it. Moving.
I'll check, because then we can maybe use the KSM to punch breach and see what's what. Because with this situation in mind, I want to just shift out that way. Josie, get up here and steady in case something patrols out. Now, the command pack shouldn't patrol out, but like I said, always safer to be safe. Get right up here, Yorg. Aye. Let's get up here.
Heading to that location.
And let's get Zyther up here as well.
Moving to position.
Spraying his happy juice everywhere in this mission, so we gotta make sure he's in the front line ready to do just that if need be. Alright, everyone else overwatching, watch this shit.
Got my eyes on.
Find me some aliens. Okay, where is my scout? There we go. Can we get a battle scan kind of where I need it to be, which is in here, letting me know if there's something out here? Can we do it? Yeah, we can. We can get it kind of just there. Hold on. I saw it briefly. No, I think it's going to be a little bit of a problem. This will tell us if they're out here or not. Or if they're in the center area.
Battle scanners
Let's
up.
see. Yep, okay, there they are. What is there? Please excuse what is funny. Okay, so there is a mind controller. There are 2 sectoids and an outsider. Alright. We can likely handle that one with aplomb. Let's get Kaze the hell out, though. We got to get her kind of shifting out this way, so let's get her in here. Now we know what we're facing. We're going to get Knups right there. No vision, no whammy. Good. We can get Zyther right there. Again, no vision, no whammy. And we'll just kind of set up for this breach all peaceful-like. Josie could really be useful in a rocket firing position from here, maybe. Yeah, that might be useful. Get Yorg up right around there, just kind of stacking on everybody.
Solid copy, Commander.
Where can Jabibski be? Jabibski can be... Would she be able to get good vision and cover from here? She could get cover here, but she'd get shot at. Jabibski may be our one kind of weak breach link here. I would probably like her where Josie is. Might even have her here, though. You know what? Let's have her here, and she might have squad sight appropriately.
Yes,
do it.
boss. Make ready.
Oh, we took vision. Did not expect that at all.
They're shifting their attack.
That kind of blows. Okay, that I did not expect, mainly because, well, I didn't expect it. Can we get him smoke out here? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, this got interesting in a hurry. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. We may need to do a little bit of bang clearing here, so we don't get shot up too badly. Might have to drop this outsider before long.
Incoming.
Jabibski, don't die. Yeah. I wasn't going to drop him there, but I was going to... Oh, Yorg is open here, too. Oh, shit balls. That's really not good. Knupst? Can you run and gun? He can, is the answer. Where's that other... I don't even know where the other damn thing is. Alright, the mind controller is probably the scariest one, but if I leave Knupst out here, it'll probably be just fine. Let me duck Knupst into here. You will have vision of that guy. Don't fuck with me. You will have vision. I am confident. Yeah, rapid fire now. You have vision. Rapid fire. That guy. Drop him, at least. Outsider might take a shot, but he may also not. Let's go ahead and get Zyther. I could get Zyther right in his face, potentially. He's only a 50-50. I could just get covering fire on this.
Providing cover at my location.
If he twitches, you can get pipped off. 36. Not a lot of good. Woo! I was about to say not very good odds, but that's looking pretty good. And Jabibski, I'm a little worried about, because he's gonna get high ground too. Oh, that little bastard. Oh, he just ducked the hell out. He does not want any piece of this. Dude is like, no, I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm not fucking with these people. That was probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Outsider just like, fuck this, I'm out.
I'm on the move.
I'm done. Not worth it anymore. I did probably blow up a computer because of that, but
Providing cover at
sometimes
my
bad things
location.
happen to good people. Okay, Jabibski, you almost got taken for a ride there, so I'm kind of glad you're still alive. Next time, be more careful about what you see. Okay? You just hunker for now, and you'll be fine. Knupst, I have no idea where the other damn sectoid went, because there's no sectoid. Yeah, there's no sectoid out here. I just kind of boogied.
Location.
So we're going to watch the doors in the corners here with the reflex cannon. The one downside about all of this is that that damn outsider does have the ability to kind of
Aye, aye.
bounce around like a little spring and kind of get us from weird positions. So we're going to have to kind of keep careful overwatches on where he moves.
On your order.
Let's get Jorg up here. I mean, that breach, totally my fault in the sense of I could have checked more carefully. I was just pretty sure we'd be okay from there, and as always, you know, things go sideways when you least expect it. So yeah, there you go. Bob's your uncle and all. All right, go here. We might try for capture here if we're too bored. Spike, get up here.
Already there.
And we'll see what we can do. There's a lot of one-directional cover here, not a lot of square boxes. Metal boxes. What? No. Thank you. Thank you. You don't really need to go nuts on that. I think Knupst has that one.
No confirmed.
You almost shot Knupst. Zyther, take it down a notch, buddy. I know you want to be like the death medic and all. Hey. Got another one in there. Oh, Zyther. This might be it. That's all she wrote. Some opportunist stuff right there, man.
Another day, another success.
Okay, severed blade. We severed the alien's blade. And we did fine. Do not worry, I am fine. Alright. All good.
I just hope the engineering crew can live up to the standards set by our troops after a mission like that.
Now, I would love double tap. I would so love double tap. I don't really give a shit about that. I would love double tap, but because of Zyther's positioning, I do kind of feel like the man needs some damage control. Without lock and load or any kind of, like without lock and load, double tap becomes way too ammo hungry and doesn't really feed into the Sentinel covering fire build. So I'm going to have to go damage controls, make him even tankier, and just kind of frontline everything he needs to. So it kind of works there. We got 146 Elerium despite us blowing up the computer. I'm pretty happy with that. That'll get us out of diapers for a while. We get us a little bit of cash from the stuff that we did wreck, or that was wrecked on fall. I'm blame it mostly on gravity. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We have 363 credits, which is great. We've almost got the facility up here. 7 days till we can start launching satellites, and then 5 days after that we can take the base raids that we intended. That'll be June 27, thereabouts. And that means, Saint, do you have, how much more time do you have in the Gene Lab? 13 days. So we'll be able to go on the second one. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not shit. Alright, 1 day until Morris is out of there. Hopefully she's psychic. Okay, so far so good. But now we actually have lots and lots of things that are defined as Elerium. 200 of that goes away. Just fair shake. 200 of that goes away for the project. And some is going to be needed for the fusion thing. But now it seems like a good time to go for it. How? Why? Oh, yeah, 100 weapon fragments, 75. Only 75 Elerium. I mean that facetiously, but only 75 Elerium for enhanced plasma. That makes everything do +1. All plasma weapons do +1. We're going to sacrifice our dragon on the altar of enhanced plasma. I'm okay with this. I am quite okay with this. Alternatively, I can start building up my major interceptors, and that are these tasty firestorms. I need a little bit of cash. They're 90 Elerium a pop. Now, with that in mind, 290 off of this is 140 left. That should be enough for the fusion weaponry that I'm going to put on here. Let me just take a quick look. Just fusion. I mean, plasma, just getting a sense, right? Fusion probably no cheaper than the biggest plasma gun we've got. So this is going to be about 64 Elerium. Alright, so I think we can probably afford it. 140 for 2 fusion weapons. I should be able to. So maybe wise for me to go ahead and build me a firestorm somewhere and just equip it with a badass gun. Probably want to order it. Oh, I have to build it. It's going to come out in North America in the base. Yeah, that's right. So let's go ahead and start building a firestorm. It'll take a little while to build, and that'll be the place that our fusion lance goes on to. And it'll be nice to get some experience. So it's 100 more credits. probably pull together. But the other thing is, we are trying to get into Europe at some point, too. And I might want to save... Oh, there's so much money I need to spend, and not enough stuff to spend it. I mean, so much stuff I need to spend it on, but not enough money to spend. That's the exact opposite. We do have a request for that Illyrian, I mean, for that meld, and I think we're doing okay on meld, honestly. So, despite this being a little weird, I'm gonna spend the 50. But, like, everything I want needs meld. Like, how much does that Firestorm require? Let's see, Firestorms cost 10. I think I can swing that. The EMP as well I need to build. Ah, there's so many things I need to build, man. So many things. Let's see, let's get the EMP cannon up. I mean, not the EMP cannon. The, oh, where's that damn thing? Electropulse, there we go. It used to be called the EMP device, so I keep calling the EMP. 50 meld. Say, okay, so you know what? I'm gonna probably hang on to that, because after we do a couple more mech chops, I'll have to earn my cash the hard way. Oh, we're still building the arc thrower for this. Right, that's why we're doing 6 days. Motherfucker. Alright, you know I'm gonna keep everything. I'm gonna hold on to everything, I'm gonna build anything, let's go. We're just moving into a new Illyrian back. We're moving to a new continent, so I gotta be careful. Terror ship in Canada. Really? Okay, that's where the next terror's coming in. Let's take a peek. It's gonna be Canadian terror mission. How bad is Canada? I think Canada's pretty good on the shield. You should be alright on that. Get out, don't get killed. But seriously, Canada should be fine as far as shields go. Yeah, there's a little low on shield, actually. It's Brazil, I mean, basically, Brazil and Argentina are the only ones requesting stuff. And Oz, so, you know what? I mean, there's 2 more scientists. I think I'm gonna at least take the scientist one. Oh, this one's scientist too. Alright, fuck it. Do it. Maybe we'll get another thing. The 3 corpses, like I said, is probably fine. So go ahead. New recruit. And maybe we'll get a new request from Canada before that terror mission comes up. Yeah, we're back. It's fine. What do we got? Yeah! Morris, be psychic! Alright, good. Not like Morris, damn it. Be psychic, but like Morris is... whatever. Good job. The next tier of psychic power is you. Ash, get in there. Go psychicify yourself. Mind Fray. Do it. Okay. More side training is about to get finished here. Flamethrower repair is going to be finished as well, which is nice. Ah! Limelight! You succeeded! So nice. So nice. Alright. So who else do we need to plug in there? We do need Tony Blair in there, but Tony Blair is going to be going into base raid territory. Now's probably not the time to plug her in. There's a couple people I wanted to make psychic that isn't psychic yet. Meepy's fine. I mean, next level on J-Ray and Planning Bob are okay, but the whole point of this is to make sure they have the neural gun link. They're not a priority to keep going. K9 is probably going to get chopped into a Shogun. So don't want to fuck with that. She's almost at mind control. Duan is almost at mind control level. That's going to be pretty freaking cool. Fire Phoenix needs this to make himself more useful. So I wouldn't mind plugging him in. I don't think I'm chopping any more Guardians, so getting Vengeful One in there as well would be great. Murdoch's already in there, so yeah, let's go ahead and plug Vengeful One in there for Mind Fray. Do it. And then have one more person out of there, and I think one of our Furies is ready for the next level, so that's fine. Crest from India. 50 alien alloys. Yeah, we can totally handle that. There you go. Done. See? When you ask for things I can give you, things is better. What do we got? Commando. We're just coming up roses psychically here. This is amazing. So where's our next big one? Yeah, Saeed's ready for next level. Let's go ahead and drop him here. Pyrokinesis, Psychokinetic Strike. You're a sapper already. And you're going to be tight on the... Well, you already have a kind of a distortion field, so doubling up on distortion field and TK field wouldn't be that useful. But it's still pretty good. TK field can be put anywhere. Since you're a sapper, let me take TK field. It'll give you more flexibility. Our first guy with TK. Ethereal Interrogation's almost done. And so is our facility, practically, so that'll be pretty nice. What do we got? 30 meld for a new corporal from Germany. Wait. Germany's still in the council? Has to be, right? Yeah, okay. I'm in. Like, wait a minute. Now, I need something from Canada before that terror mission hits, but it looks like it's not going to happen. And I really don't want to spend my meld too much. I'm going to need some of that. Not getting a lot now because the aliens are on the back foot. Ethereal. Okay, all technology research credit earned, which makes everything faster, as you see. Back to fusion weapons.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I would be able to show you, once we get to Scilabs now, with the ethereal interrogation done, we do have access to mind control, and that's the biggin. That's the biggin.
Commander, our
Thank
satellite
you.
is prepped and standing by
Council
for launch.
mission?
We
Of
are
course
ready
there
to
is.
deploy it on your orders. We've
Where's-
got an incoming transmission, Commander.
The aliens are attempting
Guess
to...
who?
Thank you, Bradford. Silence! Aliens are attempting to intercept a cargo ship being transported by trucks to South Africa. No! It is imperative to shoot for in the alien hands. Yes! What am I reading so quickly? I don't know. Alright. 92 credits and 30 Illyrium. Well, we are low on Illyrium, so I appreciate that. And whatever. 92 credits.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Alright, so... council mission. Shouldn't be that bad. So we're probably going to just single mech this because we have a Terra mission and 2 base raids in rather quick succession if we want to knock down the alien, I guess, supply bonus for next month. So what we're going to do is we're going to single mech this one. And for that, we're going to use our Marauder. And everything else will be as standard. So let's get a scout in here. We have a scout we can do. We can do Leif here, which is totally fine, I think. Because Mammy and Nova will probably be necessary for the base raids, respectively. And the Terra mission, maybe Spike will handle. Haven't decided. What would be better? Spike has hit and run. Will probably be more important for the Terra mission. So let's go with Leif on this. It'll give us a good scouting option. I think Intel will be very good on this mission. What is the... We don't know the area of operations. Of course we don't. Because that would be fucking convenient, wouldn't it? Would you like to know where the shipment was abducted, Councilman? No. Alright. Are you sure you can't tell us? Just give us a hint with it. No. Alright. Okay, fine. Steak Shadow Beef. Steak the beef. She's got all, like, gene modded up and stuff. Scout, Sniper, Marauder. Let me get that Infantry. And I think we're going to go roll with Krungol here. That'll be our officer. And let's go on... Yeah, Dane will probably go on the base raid. Morris is probably going to be in a similar situation. What is your new psychic ability? Is it Panic? Yeah, you just learned Panic. Okay. We take Morris on this one. Who else is kind of in that gunner range? Tyler is kind of in the same boat. Not quite, because PK is still the most valuable thing I have. He's going to be able to mind control soon, too, and that'll be fucked up. Our gunners mind controlling people, left and right. Yeah, so who would be better? For this mission, I mean, it's not like a rush speed mission, so let me take Tyler out. I don't need to move quickly here. Gunner and then Rocketeer. So let's go plug one of y'all in. And they could take Meepy. I mean, they're all the same rank, so there's no difference in actual skill here. So let me get Meepy up here. He's about to go more psychic, and also he's on the verge of getting promoted, so that'd be nice. So with an officer, medics are off the cuff. We have, I mean, probably going to take a Boom Boom Engineer and a support medic, as I tend to. So Murdoch is probably going to get the nod here. Or we could take Gadget. She should be enough for this. And we could take a Boom Boom NG, which is going to be one of our Furies, isn't it? No, Night K9's here. Riven is here. You're support, though, Riven, aren't you? No, you're not. You're Sapper. Oh, good. He wore the Sapper. Perfect. You're the youngin' on this mission. Don't fuck it up. All right. Make items available. Let's go to town. Marauder. Vindicator. Pulse Lance. Get that. Oh, we got the flamethrower back. KSM and the. Should we go to the Resto? Oh, the grenade. Let's go with grenade. It kind of helps when you can fire once, throw a grenade, and set it up for somebody else. I've kind of used that to some good effect before, and I feel like doing so again. Leif, get me that tighten up on you. Where are you? There you go. A little bit of proper rifle action. Then we're gonna go motion track, chameleon suit, and carapace, chitin plating, whatever. Same difference. Shadow Beeve, since you're an expert with not long guns, we'll give you that. Archangel, you probably don't need a sidearm. Not Illuminator. Bipod, yes. Neural Gun Link, absolutely, if we can kind of get to it. There we go. And probably the OSB, is my guess, would be the best thing to do here. Krungol, Titan, get you a proper... that's the issue. You're gonna run, I think, with an actual shotgun, buddy. Reflex cannon, and you're gonna get the proper rifle. Sorry, I forgot I had a normal infantry on this mission, not a mech infantry roll. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna get the servos, get the chitin, and probably just gonna put a normal scope on you. Don't have much choice in the matter. Hello? Where is the scope? There it is. Basic scope. Works for me. Gunnar! Let's keep you mobile, so we're not gonna give you the dragon, we'll give you the Nova gun instead. Not get you used to that big gun too early. Okay, without... Yeah. But you are psychic, so it wouldn't make sense to put the neural on you, even though you lose executioner that way. We can put the illuminator on Krungle. Okay, we'll swap that out. Neural, AP, and walkers. Is that how we normally spec this? Or do we spec a chitin on here? I think we do spec like this. I do need walkers, otherwise I'm not going to be able to justify. Yeah, here that brings them up to 10. We normally run neural. I think we do. Do we normally run AP, or do we run chitin? 20 is okay. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Alright. Load out here with a storm gun, a recoilless, archangel armor, and probably just that neural, as it tends to be. Where are you? The third neural. Got a lot of neural gunlicks rocking here. Alright, let me change Krungle's loadout to the illuminator. Yep, the illuminator. Perfect. I'm really sad that like that haven't been fixed. The whole you can't stack. I know, so I'm switching them out, but it can't stack. I get it. All right, Medikit double, and I think Cybang would be fine here. Vobis the Cybang. There you go. Just in case something gets weird and we get flanked from a nasty side. Those drops can become annoying, so let's be careful about that. And a Riven. Ah, wait a minute. I don't have any smoke grenades here if I run it this way, so let's go ahead and prop a smoke grenade here. That should be enough. Okay, Riven. Sorry. Titan armor. Get me a plasma carbine, double grenade, and a repair item known as arc thrower. Perfect. Okay. Things like a good crew. Let's at least get this one started, or at least see where we land, and we'll go from there. I mean, this is basically just a kill 'em all mission. It's fine. You don't really have a time limit or anything to reach, so we're just gonna kind of camp out and
Prepare for deployment.
kill some A's, yo. So what kind of map do we get? All right.
We're heading to South
Totally
Africa
fine.
for this one, and we need to get down there fast.
Mission objectives: sweep the area, kill shit. That's literally all we have to do. Assuming we can just get good engagements, this should be more or less a piece of cake. There's no rush for objectives or anything of that nature, so let's hope this crew can bring it on home. Bring it on home. Alright, we got. Tell me what I've won.
A friend of the council relayed a tip that a truck transporting some unusual cargo may have been intercepted by a small band of X-rays. We don't know what the cargo is, but if they want it, then we need to seize it first. Eliminate all hostiles.
I want it. Alright. Let's go ahead. So we know there's 2 packs here. We could rush Leif really far and really aggressively to see what's going on. It's not the worst idea. It's just I want him to get his concealment bonus on. Let's go right here for now. Okay, there's a big pack out to the left. Can we may not... This may not be right here. It might be the next truck over. Okay, it is the next truck over. So looking here, we've got a pack that's immediately on this side of the truck. So it's just there. Looks like 5, and there's another one out to the right, kind of to the right of our group, so probably sitting right around here. If I'm going to judge the distances right, so I got to be really careful about stepping out here. That's going to potentially activate. So we're going to actually shift left. No, we're not going to stay. We're going to toggle flight. We're going to get you up because I feel like this is going to get messy before it gets easier. Get you moving to kind of high ground right about there. Yep, we're going to get Escobar kind of in the same way. Get you not steadied, flying. Why did I press the steady button? I get addicted to pressing the steady button. Like, you must have steady aim. Me. Get right there. Get vertical and steady up. Steady up, Meepy. And then let's keep everybody alive here. Let's just shift out this way. I don't want to take the trigger. I really don't want to take the trigger. Krungle, get up here. Again, we're going to try to avoid the vision that we know is there, thanks to good intel, solid intel.
Moving to position.
By Leif. And we'll see if we can't get them on the turnaround. So I want to keep my Marauder kind of back here too. I don't want to take vision through that truck. That way, if they rush in on us, we'll have a Marauder in close range. We'll be able to just drop them. And our last but not least unit, Riven, of course, bringing the boom boom. All right, everybody. We're going to overwatch and see what comes out of the woodwork. And the pack is right there, so we're about to get hit by something. There we go. Got a heavy floater, probably War Master and a bunch of basic floaters. 7 damage. Whoa! Glad I got Deadeye on your ass. Probably War Master. No, he doesn't look too beefy. Nice damage, Krungle. Fucking A. Nice shooting.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Aw, Charles! Oh, so close. We heard Mutons back there too, baying on the wind. It would be awesome if Duran just drops it.
There.
It's still there. It is okay. Heavy mech and Mutons. I hear Exalt maybe? Or Thin Men? Either one is a possibility. Alright, the good thing about all of this is that we have ITZ on Escalada, so this gets more or less simple. Yeah, let's fuck him up. That looks like not a kill here, actually. Rolled 8. Every time I'm doing that, I feel confident, and then I just get sad. Okay, so that kind of sucks.
Checking.
So we know there's something back here still. Can we toss that scan? Because that pack has got to be around here somewhere, and I'm a little concerned I'm going to walk right into it if I try to move forward. Yeah, right there. I want to know the scan there, down that pipe, and what's behind the other truck. Give me vision right there. Damn fucking screen. Please do this. Thank you. Right about there. Yes, I need that intel.
Balayage de la zone en cours.
Merci. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? No. Okay, so that pack maybe behind the other truck. Okay. That's a little less scary then. And Duran can kind of move in. Oh, she could totally drop one of these guys. I know she can. I believe in her. Alright, Krungle. Oh, you got the relatively simple job of killing that thing. Do we have Hollow? Tyler does not have Hollow. You have vision on these guys from here. Oh, sexy. Yeah, do that. Sex and a wrapper. We can suppress. We know how well that goes. That just guy DRs everything off. Let's go ahead and let's at least try to shoot at him. It's the Hollow that's important. Very nice.
That is not good.
It's okay. We more or less have this, I think. Let's get a wee bit closer on
I
Duran.
hope you thought this through.
I did think this through. Oh, wait, you have vision on this guy. 75. Oh, that might be a nice flank to take up. So Riven instead. We could just drop this SOB with a grenade. This is Sapper, so it should do good damage and prevent them from using the front of that truck as cover. Alright, fuck, let's do it.
Incoming.
It comes in. 2 damage, just on the nosy. Truck is on fire. Life is good. Krungle, you just see that one and the other guy. Okay. I don't need to blow a rocket on this. I thought that pack would be a lot worse than it was. Durand? Allez! Nice shooting, Durand. Alright, Rat Dog. Again, that other pack is sitting around. Let me just jack the jet boots up. Can we go over here? That won't trigger the other pack in some way. This may be. Is this in decent range? It could be. Let me just get him over on this side and I'll be okay. I don't want to necessarily run back here to where I can get spotted or peep something else. I don't move too far forward either because there's another pack out there somewhere. 62. That ain't half bad. There you go. Good enough for the Marauder. It's good enough for me. Alright. Nice shooting. Krungle's got at least 2 rounds on, right? Yeah, good. So we're going to Overwatch with Sentinel. And Meepy is going to move a little closer. So keep the rocket in play. Go ahead, lock that up. See how the pack sets high. Cyber discs, they're here.
X-rays.
There's the heavy mech. They sprinted up. Probably not that pack still, though. Which is kind of problematic. Oh, that's 1 dead sectoid. Yeah. Got the bastard. I love the South African voice back that was user created is probably my favorite of the bunch. It's fucking hilarious. It's really, really amazing. I like it. First he calls him prawns, then he's like, "Ah, I got that bastard." Like it's so like honest. I like it a lot. Let's get Leif in a position where he's not going to get murdered. I want to see if there's something back there still. I don't know. I didn't get that quite where I wanted it. Tyler, get you. Where would you take vision of the guy from here? Really? So I'm surprised Krongo doesn't see him, actually. You have vision of him from here still? Here? Yeah, so this is the move that would get me shot. Alright, so the downside with this, there's no way for me to break that conveniently. Escobar, are you in range? You are in range. Okay, you know what we can do? We can disable. We can disable and have a field day with this guy. And it's going to be just a matter of figuring out where the rest of the enemy is. This is just sectoids, right? Yeah, okay. Fine. Let's run the disabling, and then we'll be able to probably take this thing apart. Run the disable. Beep boop does not compute, bitch. Alright, very nice. So that's fine. Do we need a shred on this? Can we get a shred there? I really need javelins or blaster launcher. I keep saying that, and I really do. I'm not lying every time. Now we can get a decent shot on this. We can get a sectoid that's hiding back there, so let's go to town. And this guy will be down. The two sectors I don't particularly care about. And I want to make sure these engagements are safe. Oh, hi. So we found the Muton Elites. We found where that pack went. Didn't even know they were there. Marvelous. Okay. So what do we activate? We activate one Muton Elite? Yeah, it'll be fine. 4 Mutons is no joke, though. I mean, I'm not trying to belittle that. There's still some shit to be had here, but... Krungol, what do you have now? You can suppress that. Perfect. We need to keep him suppressed, so that'll work for me. Leif's going to need to do some ninja action here, but Leif's good at that. And Riven may be in a bit of a rough way. So Tyler, just get up here. You're going to see the Mechtoid from here. Probably get elevated bonus against the Mechtoid, and we'll be able to do some pretty good work with it. Now we know there's still a Cyber Disc out here somewhere, which I'm not too much a fan of, but take the 97, yeah. Let's go ahead and just drop some bombs. Oh yeah, shredded with heat ammo.
X-ray neutralized.
It's a bad scene, man. It's a bad scene. Do not want to fuck around with that. All right. Now, Rat Dog. We can run in, take a ping, and then run out, thanks to our mobility. My only concern, again, is that the Cyber Disc isn't too close. So, Leif, you're going to be doing a lot of intelligence gathering for me so far. Kind of running how we ran Sane XCOM 2. Just all intel to help the rest of the crew go, and when you let him off the chain, then he has fun. But it looks like this battle scanner, we can't just step out and toss it over the truck. That is beyond our technique. That kind of blows. We're going to just probably pop a motion track. Okay, so what do we have? We have a lineup of 1, 2, 3... So 4 Mutons, so that's 1, 2... I'm trying to calculate what we've got. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. The 4th Muton is there. Some stuff back there, but the other pack is coming. Other pack is coming, so I can't really move too aggressively here. Lest I just suffer for the privilege of getting shot in the face. Because there is something behind them. Like you see how many enemies there are around. And compare what we have active, right? This is 7 aliens active. And this is the 4 active and the 7. That other pack is there, and that is a Cyber Disc pack. So I can't actually afford to activate them now. I'd rather have it run into me. So Riven, get up here. You might be able to help out with a grenade or 3. I'm trying to think if Duan can do something useful. What do you have? 9% on that guy. That's not particularly useful. She has an ability. Fires without taking any other costly actions. Automatically enters Overwatch. So reload is not going to quite do it for me, but the Overwatch may. 9% is really not worth it. Could try to PK down this guy's cover. Might not be bad. Can we PK it down? I think we can. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and give the cover bonus to our...
I'm going.
Do we get it? Yes, we have the cover bonus. Perfect. And we're going to PK this down. Hopefully, that way we can just get a nice, easy shot on this guy and get a kill. Krungol will be suppressing down the big bad Muton Elite there. Okay, that did not break the cover. That's kind of shitty. Alright. Now, knowing what we know about what's coming, can't move this too crazily. Let's just go ahead and start dropping more bombs on this stuff. We're eventually going to need to commit to deal with the Muton Elite. That's job 1, really. Nice kill with the sapper. Very, very good, Riven. Putting up another notch. So let's just not pussyfoot around this. Probably need to suppress. Go on, poke your head up. Leif, watch in case a Muton decides to come around the corner here, though it's unlikely. Rat Dog. How far can you launch a grenade? We can start chipping damage on this guy. Might not be a bad thing right now until that pack moves a little bit away or until we are closer to dropping this guy down. It's a younger crew. I don't want to go ahead and get nasty activation right off. Yeah, those things do a lot of damage. If he keeps his head down, he's going to have a problem. Yeah, see, like I said, those little 3 spread outs on the right side, they're the ones that I'm not too concerned about. So the other pack that's sitting behind the Mutons, right behind the Mutons, is going to be a problem. He's going to hunker. Hunger doesn't make you immune to grenades, son. It really doesn't.
Eyes on target.
Okay, there we go. Another pack of 4 more Mutons. Okay, so this is becoming a Muton spree. That's a lot of freaking grenades right now. And they're all going to get the little bit. Alright, so the Cyber Disc is still further back than this. I really need a high explosive in that position. And luckily we have the distortion field running right now. But, okay. So, about that rocket, chap. Oi. Need that rocket, man. Yeah, right there. That's what I need, that rocket. I need that rocket right fucking there. Why does it feel like sometimes I just have just the exact range I need on these things? I love it. Alright. Let's pop. Does this do more damage this way? I'm trying to get a good angle on how much damage it would do and where. Probably do it best just like this. Do as much damage we can to the guys that are in the front there.
Bring in the pain.
Bring it. The pain. Okay, now we can have Escobar to go ahead and do some in the zoning. And then we could probably use our Marauder to handle that. I don't think the Cyber Disc will be around. Alright, Charles, you have double tap, do you not? I think you do. Yeah, let's not waste it, though. Let's do this smartly. Escobar, you need to move up in order to get these kills, so let's move you up. Yeah, right there, it's fine. Alright, now we have shots on things. 100% for the guy with 5 health, and what about this guy? Dude's got full health, so let's guarantee this shot. 1 Muton down. Like, we need to start dropping numbers here, too. If they just grenade me down, if all these guys toss their grenades in one turn, we're gonna have a problem. That's 6 Mutons. It's quite a lot. So, Tyler, in this case, let's go ahead and get me... Let's go ahead and get... So I can't really depend on too many more shots from Escobar. Wow, get fucked, says Tyler.
No way that just happened.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed at you too, son. Nice shot.
Planted him.
You did plant him at that, but this is still not 100%. 36 in that hunkering Muton elite. I mean, no problem on this. Is the movement shrunk? The movement's not shrunk. It's just our aim and our fire range. So Krungle can go ahead and probably start unloading a lot more, and Leif can do the same here. We can just kind of get him in a nice, clever position. Is he going to have eyes on any of this from here? If you have eyes there on that Muton, he will not from here. I'm probably going to do and try and sneak around the side with Leif, kind of do, like I said, ninja stuff. So they don't know he's here. We can watch our corners, and we can go ahead and pop out with that shotgun. Alright, Riven. I need you to toss some grenades at Mutons. Can you do that for me? How far? Not quite. I need to get up a little more to do that. If this gets bad, I'll just hunker.
Moving out.
Oh, I found more Mutons. Great. That's wonderful. Kind of not what I wanted to see right now. But okay. How far can we get this? We get 2 Mutons in it, but not really that much damage. We can drop this guy. Does that mean we can get the Marauder to get close range on those? Nah, the only decent close range shot I have is the Muton Elite, so fuck it. Let's just roll that. But I think we're going to do that next time as we engage into piles and piles of Mutons. 5 up. I think there were 8 at one point. 2 Sectoids and 1 Elite, and still Cyber Disc back there having fun. So until that time, I've been Nurse, and I will see you all next time on A Long War. Till then.